I didn't really like American films. I didn't like what was being done in most American films at that time.
The studio system essentially collapsed in the early 60s. By 63, it was over. And nobody knew what the hell to do.
The Fox lot, the first Hollywood lot I ever saw, had been shut down by the disaster of Cleopatra. And so walking on the Fox lot, it was really a ghost town. It had the back lot, which is now Century City. It had the streets, the western streets, the stages all set up, but it was all deserted.
Television had annihilated the habit audience for movies, and studios were impoverished.
Their big old films weren't making money, the Molly Maguires and Hello, Dolly. This is huge flops.
The old people are dying slowly, otherwise the representatives of the Puritanism and religion and other organisms which were restricting. The young people are quite different. They demand different things. Make it new, they say. Make it different.
And it really was a strong sense of a revolution happening. And if you were 18 years old, as I was, God forbid you should ally yourselves with the old fogies.
Even as American films became more meaningless, foreign films were beginning to find an emerging audience, hungry for something different.
There were a lot of what we called art theaters where you could go and watch foreign films. That's where Natalie and James Dean and all of us went. I was working in American films, but I was looking at foreign films.
Most of the filmmakers of that period were brought up on Godard and Truffaut and Fellini, and they were tremendously influenced by the Europeans.